was like, that's how I'll start the tour. My wife's like, this is the dumbest idea ever. And I go, yeah, I can't tell you my idea. So I called Tom, and Tom goes, this is fucking great. This is a great idea. This is a great idea.
And you know what? If someone else pitched that idea to Leanne, she'd probably be down with it. But it's you. It's her husband. She's probably like, fuck this. This is stupid.
Let me tell you something. She hears, I'll get obsessed with certain things, like forks. I got obsessed with forks for a while. And I was like, man, but I go, these aren't working. Like, this is stupid. Like, there's only 4 prongs. Why aren't they wider? Why don't they have grippers? Like, and she's like, just stop. Just stop. You're not gonna reach the fork. And I go, but why not? Why not?
Why not? I think I'd use a Bert Kreischer fork.
I said, we need bottles of water. We need canned goods. This is before the pandemic. I go, I'm buying all this feet from Butcher Box, podcast sponsor, right?
Yeah.
I buy a ton of meat. I fill our freezer with meat, right? Rogan gives me some milk. She's like, I have no room to put Otter Pops for the girls. And I was like, no, you need meat. The pandemic fucking hit, and I swear to God, she came in hat in hand. She was like, I make fun of you a lot, but God damn it, thank God I don't. Thank God we have your brain in this house.
Yeah.
Guns, we have hatchets, we have tasers, we were ready for the apocalypse.
I love it, man. It's unbelievable. All right, well, we'll let you go, but yeah, I mean, between the machine,
I could sit here and talk to you guys.
I know that's the thing. They're telling me only 30 minutes. I'm like, Jesus, I could go for 3 hours and 30 minutes.
We can talk for longer than 30 minutes. Fuck that.
All right, you tell me, man. We keep it moving. I'll go as long as you want to go.
My next thing is at 10:30 LA time.
So
what
that's
time is it now?
1:30. 1:30 our time. Yeah, let's keep it moving then.
Okay. Let's talk about great ideas. Let's do it. Ready? Let's talk about great ideas. I'm so glad this came up. So about 7 months ago, I don't know the exact dates. Someone can do the math. I'm on Two Bears, One Cave with Tom, and I said we should start a sports management company.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I don't get it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, this is brilliant. We are marketers. We have a platform. We can find our athletes, get them a fan base, sell them shirts, shirts for our athletes. Mm-hmm. And so he said, who do you want to sign? And so we signed a guy named the Handshake King, right? Cortez Lewis. Because I wanted a signature handshake. Me and Tom wanted a signature handshake. Now, I want to just point out, okay, this is before all these viral videos you see of guys doing their own handshake where they're, doing dance things. And this is also before Barstool became a sports management company. And I called my agents. I called my managers. I called my lawyers. I called my business manager. I said to Tom, we're starting this sports management team. We got Cortez Lewis, a Patreon, what's the page where you, Cameo page? Yeah. And we said, for $50, if you want a handshake from the Handshake King, he'll make one for you and your boys. He made great money. We didn't charge him. We didn't charge him anything. So we were like, we don't need the money.
Yeah.
And Tom's like, this might really work. And then what happens with me is if I pitch to my agent's like, yeah, this is a horrible idea. This isn't like, you're not going to be, I don't know how you would do this. And all of a sudden, this is what's beautiful about Dave Portnoy's, the way he's set up. He just fucking gets on. He's like, fuck it. We're starting a management company.
Yep.
And you guys took off. And by the way, no one, I know for a fact, no one heard me. That was you guys' own thing. That was Barstool's own thing. I'm not saying that.
No,
yeah. But what was amazing is I sent the fucking article, Barstool starts sports management, changes the fucking sports management landscape. This is a brand new territory. And I sent it to everyone. I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I remember.
7 months ago.
Yep.
7 months ago, looking to find athletes. And then we got all the kids in high school wanted to fucking sign with us. And we're like, hey man, we can't sign children.
Give it a couple years. But that's why I asked what's next for you and Tom, because you guys are in a similar position that Dave and Barstool's in, where it's like, if you have the money and the budget and the resources, which everybody does now, you can just do whatever. Like, how about this for an idea? So they ended up undoing it today, but OnlyFans said they weren't going to allow sex anymore on their platform. And
they undid it today?
They undid it today. They like, there was enough backlash that they were like, never mind. You can. I think basically they said, like, the banks wanted them to change and say no more sex, and they were like, look what the reaction was. So they, for now, at least, OnlyFans has changed their mind.
You can still show anus on it?
I think you can still show asshole. Yeah, as long as you can still show asshole, you're good. But the wheels are in motion that they want to get out of that world. I'm like, why don't we just start our own platform and have all the sex workers come over, and we'll just be the paywall to let the people have sex. And we don't, you don't have to do it. It's a little bit, little unsavory to be in the porn game, but it's just a platform. We're just giving you the app or the website, and the sex workers are welcome to come here and do whatever. And we don't need to sell it for $10 billion. We'll just generate $1 billion a year. We'll just be our own. All we need is a new name for OnlyFans, Bert, and then we're the new platform. Done.
And from us to porn isn't really a leap. It's a small step.
We're one rung on the ladder above porn. So why don't we just do it for real? We've been dancing around this for a while now.
Abella will come. We got Abella.
Asa, Abella.
Adriana
will come. No Face Girl.
Oh my God! If you just recruited the top porn stars,
that's what I'm saying. And we do. We have connections with all of them. And if they just came to our platform instead and they said, "Hey, porn stars, come over here," we won't even take that much of a percentage because it's more about the PR and building a big thing. You get a better percentage here. They let you do whatever you want. There's no restrictions, no blah blah blah. We'll make sure it's safe.
If you ever need a dick, I'll do it for free.
We'll be the stunt dick. Yeah. You can fuck it. Yeah. Then you tell Leanne that you're just promoting the new app platform with the strap-ons, and there you go. Bingo, bango, bongo.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've tried so many times different things with porn with Leanne, where I said one time, I was like, hey, I want to do a sex tape where we're going to get our face swapped, but we're going to have like hot people fucking. And then I want it to get out. And she was like, I'm not doing that. And I go, it's not you, Leanne. And she goes, yeah, but it's my face. But I go, it's not really you. Like, it's not you. And I was like, and by the way, I can just say that to my fans and they're going to face swap a porn anyway.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So just like, we might as well do it. Yeah.
We might as well get in front of it. Dude, it's funny because the thing about having having good ideas is you have 10 really, really bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like and what happens is so many people hear your bad ideas that they think all you have is bad ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that like very candidly, I remember talking to a number of famous comics when I decided to do drive-in movie theaters. And they were like, this is a horrible idea. Fucking Tom Segura said, this is so you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great idea. My managers and agents are like, doesn't exist. And they're like, I think we can find some EDM producers that can put it together,
mm-hmm.
and let's see if we can do it. And then you do it, and then all of a sudden it becomes the norm. And you're like, and then now it's like you're seeing outdoor shows. Comics are very cool playing amphitheaters.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian just played at this place called the Shell or something in San Diego. That is maybe one of the prettiest places I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's very acceptable. And everyone and there's a pivot so that if we go back into some fucking crazy lockdown in 2 months, every comic will be like, we'll just do stand-up shows at drive-ins.
Yep.
But you have so many bad ideas.
But you know what's important about that too is that Tom was right in saying that it's so you. Like certain comics, if they're like a big city act and they dress nice and they're, I don't know, like Sebastian's not a drive-in guy. You are a drive-in guy. It kind of fits with your people. And then you do it first. You blaze that trail. Now everybody can follow. But making it like your thing first is so important. And yeah, like the amount of people who say no in this world is crazy because we've seen that if you just dance on TikTok, you can become famous. Or if you eat food on TikTok, you become famous. Or if you, there's a niche, there's a market for everything. So say yes to shit.
Dude, that's so funny because, I think Barstool's kind of a safe haven. This is going to sound like an insult, but it's a good thing. It's a safe haven for bad ideas.
Yeah.
So then all the bad ideas, you find the good ones, and you guys, the good ones rise to the top.
That's exactly what we do.
But it's like a safe place to come up with ideas and be creative and it's funny because I wonder the same way we talk about our friends that are funny. I wonder if like the people that we know that how many people are geniuses out there, like inventors, but they've gotten shit on for their ideas, and it becomes so rote that whenever you come, like I came up with this idea with our friends. We have this group called the Campers, and we're like, I talk about them in my specials, but we're real close, 4 families, and one December, I was home for the whole month of December, and I said, hey, let's do the 12 nights of Christmas. And they're like, what's that? And I go, we're going to party for 12 nights in Christmas. Like, party 12 nights of Christmas. And we'll map it out, and those will be our nights, and it'll be a fucking blast. And they're like, this is the dumbest idea you've ever had. And I go, let's just see if we can do it. Tonight's the first night of Christmas. And so then all the moms started going like, oh, we should do one thing and learn about the Jewish, do a dreidel thing. We should do a cookie thing. And we should do that. And all of a sudden, every fucking Christmas, we get a text in November. Are we doing 12 Nights Christmas? Are we doing 12 Nights Christmas? And then we turned it into the 12 Nights of Kama Sutra one month.
Now we're cooking.
And you've never seen women want to fuck more because they're like, and I mean, Leanne would come in the bedroom and go, hey, we got to bang this position out. We got sloppy last night. I mean,
now it's a challenge. Now it's a game. Let's go.
Yeah. And my daughters, for whatever reason, the only connection I have a lot of connections with my daughters, but one of the things that I'm really proudest of is whenever they have new friends over, they would go, hey, Dad, can you come in the backyard and make up a game? And I go, yeah, sure. And I would come up with games. I would make up a game for them because my brain isn't very like grown up.
Right.
So like I could come up with games very, very easily. And dude, it is the funnest feeling like to see like, and they don't do it now, they're older, but like a bunch of little kids come in, they're all in their bathing suits and they come into the kitchen and the mom's like, do you need something? And all the kids are like, hey, Bert, can you come out and make up a game for us? And then, and just to watch it. I remember one time we went to drop the kids off and I saw a family house had like one of those big blow up things. I go, what do those cost? And Leanne goes, I don't know, I think they're expensive as shit. I go, that's no behavior. That's no behavior.
Right.
I bet it's not. And I look to rent one's like $150, $200. And I go, all right, I'm going to get one and I'm going to have it at the house, a water slide one. I'm going to have it for the house for when the girls come home. And she was like, well, why? And I go, because it's $200 fucking bucks.
Because it's awesome.
It'll be the best day they've ever had in their life.
Yes.
The girls come home and they're like, oh my God. And I was like, and then I go, who put this here? And they're like, you don't know who put this here? I go, we should use it before they get it out of here, huh? And they're like, get your bathing suits on.
I love it, man.
I like that phrase, no behavior.
Yeah, well, we want yes behavior. None of that no behavior. Nowadays, it's all yes. You just finished up another video here on KFC Radio, so click subscribe. If you've watched it all the way through, you know that you like our content. You know you're going to watch more of our content in the future. So click subscribe now, and it'll just pop up on your YouTube. You won't miss anything.
It is free. I promise you that.
$0.
Free for you, great for us.
Click it.